MLG and all is welcome to Bet with L for Saturday, September the 30th. We are looking at the video statistics for the week ending Wednesday, September the 27th, and we're looking for a track with a higher probability of coming out ahead. We're looking at percent in the money, percent win rate, and percent place. Here we go. Albuquerque with 22 races. We are 55% in the money, 23% win rate, and 27% place. Arlington Park, 26 races, 73% in the money, 25% win rate, and 4% place. We have a feature where we can simply click on the column header to do a sort on that column. Here we go. Will Rogers Downs, 81% in the money, Penn National, 79% in the money, Oak Tree, Pleasanton, 78% in the money, Burning Meadow, 75%. We can do the same thing for the win column. Percent win rate, Oak Tree, Pleasanton, 50% win rate, Will Rogers Downs, 46%, Lone Star Park, 44%, Penn National, 42%. This week, let's see if we can find something at Oak Tree at Pleasanton. Let's go to our rankings. I'm looking for Oak Tree at Pleasanton. Here we go. Now we're looking for September the 30th. And now we're looking for a race where we have a high probability of coming out ahead by looking at our ranking numbers here. 17, 14, 25, 13, 12.5. There's only 6 horses in this race, and there's only 4-point difference here between the 1 horse and 4 horse. Let's continue. And let's see if we can find something better. Race number 2. 28.25, 24.25, 24.25, 18.5. There's a nice big gap here between the 6 horse and the 1 horse. Let's take a quick look. Race number 2. Race number 2 is it's 350 yards only, so this is a real sprint race. It's a stakes race. But let's continue on to a better race here. Race number 3. 20.5, 17.75, 15, 13.5. No big gap here, so we're going to skip race number 3, go on to race number 4. 22.25, 18.75, 16.5, 15.75. It's actually, almost 6 points difference here between 3 and the 1 horse. Let's take a quick look. Race number 4. It's a claim at 5.5 furlongs for 3 olds and up. And we see Italian Fling ran June the 30th with a 6 to 8 buyer rating. Italian Fling, we pick him 4th. Let's continue, see if we can find something better. Race number 5. 22, 23, 25, 21.5, 17.75, 15.75. Again, there is a nice big gap between the 1 and 2 horse. Let's take a quick look. Race number 5. It's the Mountain 16th, an allowance race for 3 olds and up. And we have Award It, ran March the 11th with a 77 buyer rating. Okay, this is a route race or long race. And there's only 6 horses in this race. Let's keep race number 5 in mind. And go on to race number 6. 22, 21.5, 19.75, 15.25. We'll see we have a nice gap between the 7 horse and the 2 horse again. Let's take a quick look again. There's 7 horses in this race. It's 6 furlongs. It's a claimer race with 3 olds and up. And we see Pop Fizz Clink ran September the 2nd with a 72 buyer rating at the 5.5 furlong distance. Race number 6, and there's 7 horses in this race. It's a little better odds than race number 7. 22.5, 22.5, 17.75, 15.75. Again, there is a nice big gap between here, or some kind of a gap here between the 5 and the 2 horse. It's almost 7 points here. Let's take a quick look at race number 7. It's a claimer for 3-year-olds and up, and we see next speaker has an 82 buy rating on July 3rd by the 5.5 furlong distance. Next speaker, let me pick him on top here. And there's 8 horses in this race, so it's even better. Let's go on to race number 8. 27.5, 22.5, 22.5, 17.5. There's almost a 10-point difference between the 10 and the 4 horse. And there's 8 horses in this race. Let's take a quick look. It's the Oak Tree Juvenile Stakes with a purse of $75,000 for 2 years old and up. Okay, now, 2-year-olds, no, they're very young horses, so they're just learning how to race. So we're going to stay away from this race here, race number 8. Let's go on to race number 9, 17.5, 14.75, 13. There's just a slight gap here, so we're going to skip race number 9 and go on to, that's it. This week, let's go to race number 7. We have 8 horses in this race, so the odds are a little better, and we have almost a 7-point difference between the 5 horse and the 2 horse. Okay, for those people that have a premium membership, I'll be doing an in-depth analysis of race number 7 at Oak Tree at Pleasanton. So I hope to see you on the inside at horseraceadvantage.com.